Good morning, everybody. It is week 19, and I'm having a little giggle to myself right now because my butt thought it was a smart idea to sit on my daughter's little plastic stool before I started my live, and I ended up on the floor. And I'm glad it didn't happen on the live, but I'm a little bit sad that she didn't get to see it because I laughed for like 5 minutes. That's the stool. I broke it. I think it'll pop back together, but I still broke it. Anyways. I am going to show you what I got going on in the closet, but I wanted to talk to you about expectations. I go through the list every week of all of the things that has happened and is going to happen, and I always have these, like I said, these life lessons, and it's kind of nuts, but whatever. I'm learning, so that's what I care about. But expectations. I had high hopes, expectations for my plants to have bigger yields, for there to be more growth, for a lot of different things. And obviously, if you put yourself in the situation where you're expecting, you're going to be disappointed. And I always, of course, learn that the hard way. I learn a lot of things the hard way, but that's how some of us learn. So I'm going to show you. I'm kind of sad looking at it, but I know that it means good things, which I will get to in a minute. But I'm going to turn you guys around. And here are my butchered pepper plants. I had to toss all of the cauliflower, all the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, and all the kohlrabi except for this. This is my one last attempt to get these guys to grow. They're doing better than the rest of them were. There's no fungus or bugs on these, at least. There's a few odd-end aphids left, but I think that we hopefully got rid of them. I sat here last night just hacking at all of these plants, and I'm hoping that with all of the new change will come new growth. And I left. They're rotting. Oop, and it falls. All the fruit that was on here. Except this one. This one looks okay. I left it, but I'm hoping that I'm going to be putting all of these in new potting soil, like I did with the peppers out in my kitchen. And I'm hoping that with new soil, new containers, all the growth being cut off, everything, that we will come back with a fresh start. And it doesn't have to be scary, even though it feels like it. Because there's stems now, but the roots are going to continue to expand and strengthen and grow. And when the growth does come back, it's going to be just so much stronger and healthier and better overall for the well-being of the plant. And that's what I'm really hoping on, is this little bit of new growth that's coming in here. And I'll show you the new growth on the peppers out there too when we go out there. But I just wanted to go over that because I don't like change. I don't like not having my expectations met, but I'm human, and that's why I am focusing on it being a positive thing when there's change now. But there is one good thing that is coming from all of this, and that is this. Do you see that brown? These are those chocolate peppers, and I think these are going to be our one and only set of ripe peppers this year. How many plants did I grow? I don't even know. There's like 10 plants out there, 12 plants, I don't even know. And we didn't get a single viable pepper. But I'm thankful for these two right here that they're holding on. And I have a feeling they're going to be one of the most delicious peppers I've ever eaten in my life. At least I'm hoping so. But maybe I'll be disappointed. Maybe I shouldn't have expectations. See, I'm learning, guys. I swear to God. I'm going to turn you around. Okay. I'm going to walk out here with you. Hear my dog follow. Okay. we have all this brand new, beautiful, these pepper plants. And this is what I was talking about. New containers. These were pulled directly out of my garden. Brand new containers. I washed the roots completely clean and put them in brand new soil. Hacked off every single branch, every single leaf, and it was just a stick in the ground. And now, look at that growth come in. There's no bugs, there's no disease, there's no anything, and it's got a nice, sturdy, strong base to grow off of. And that's just extraordinary to me. These are the remaining of our carrot harvest. And I did pull out the seed packets for these. A lot of them did not grow down very deep. I think that I didn't till deep enough. A lot of the roots that have multiple stringy roots off the sides of them, you know, this type of stuff, the hairs, that indicates that they weren't getting enough water and they were trying to branch out. So I'm definitely have some things to fix for next year if I'm going to be doing carrots in the ground, but like I said before, I might do them in pots. We have the Danvers, the Dragon Carrot. Those are actually really, really pretty. They're like an orange in the center, which is cool because the red's outside. The something French, I'm guessing, carrot. I ain't going to try that. I'm going to butcher it, but it's pretty. And the Oxheart carrots. And this one was actually the winner for taste. They were very crunchy and sweet and flavorful, and I think I will definitely be growing these again. These are actually great for stews and stuff, so I'm definitely really loving those. And I wanted to show you guys. Ooh, that glare is awful. Hold on. Ooh. I'm not going to be able to show you. Yeah. This was my harvest from not last year, but the year before. And they were just a single packet of rainbow carrots and that I grew. Obviously, you can tell they were a lot more uniformed, longer, and they didn't have all the hairs on them. It seems like there's a few things that turned out better the last year than this year, but always learning. You'll hear me say that about 80,000 more times, I promise you. So I hope you don't get annoyed with me just yet. But I wanted to also show you something. Gosh, the lighting is horrible in here. I apologize, you guys. This is way cool. I got this actually last Christmas. And it's a board game. Since I'm not going to have all my garden stuff to work on, I might have to take this and find something to do with it. I know that the kids enjoy it. I'm not really one for board games, but it's about something that I like, so maybe it'll make it a little bit more enjoyable. And I also brought out, because when I said I was going to get back into painting and maybe I'll paint a garden, I totally was not joking. So I got my canvas and my watercolor paintbrush things, and I'm hopefully going to create something beautiful to share with you guys in the near future. I will go over all of my seed packets, reviews of them, what I'm going to grow next year, what I'm not going to grow next year. I will go through all of my seed catalogs, and I was going to show you guys my snakes, but I figured out that it was hard to hold my phone and a big snake at the same time, so I'm going to have to get creative with that when I show you them. But I do have lots of things planned that I want to talk about next week, so until then, just keep growing.